developing at a very fast pace, and this is the probe and law agencies' crackdown in the SSC scam in West Bengal. The Enforcement Directorate has widened its probe into Bengal school jobs scam. The central agency is now looking into foreign trips that have been made by arrested Bengal Minister Partha Chatterjee and his alleged associate Arpita Mukherjee. Whether the two made the trips together or separately is also being looked into, apart from the timing and the countries that they visited. ED sources are now telling Times Now that Arpita's foreign travel could have been for suspected money laundering and to stay in touch with havala operators. Times Now has also accessed a list of documents that have been seized from Partha Chatterjee's house. Several registry and investment deeds have been found by the ED in their raids. At least 5 documents have been recovered that are in the name of HA Entertainment, whose director is Arpita Mukherjee. 7 other deeds have been found in Arpita's name as well. ED is now verifying these properties to find out if Partha Chatterjee invested proceeds of the SSC scam in Arpita's name. Earlier, Enforcement Directorate sources had also told Times Now that during raid at Partha's house, officers had found several pictures of Arpita. When inquired about this, Partha admitted that she is a good friend. ED also found papers with Arpita's name on them, along with a date and a figure against it. ED suspects that these figures could be indicative of a possible monetary amount. Partha Chatterjee has been now brought to AIIMS Bhubaneswar from Kolkata's SSKM hospital as per Calcutta High Court's orders. The Bengal Industries Minister was seen holding his chest as he arrived at the Bhubaneswar airport. He will be virtually produced before a special court in Kolkata. The TMC, however, interestingly now appears to have distanced itself from the arrested leader, with Bengal Minister Farhad Hakim saying that he was depressed and hurt with the developments and doesn't know anything about the recovered money.
Unfortunately, it happened. I don't know who is this girl, what is her background, anything I don't know. And where from the money came, I don't know. But I am really depressed. We have every faith in judiciary, and I think the pressure of the central government will not more work over judiciary. I expect that. Development so far is really, I am depressed. I am ashamed. Why such amount of money can stay in a house? Why? Why what the income tax was doing so for, I think that the amount of money is not of 1 day, 2 day. What the income tax was doing? I know that my leader, Mamata Banerjee, is pure and no one can blame her with such of allegations what BJP is doing now.
Farhad Hakim says he's hurt but doesn't say a word about Partha Chatterjee, his innocence or his guilt. It might be significant because it is learnt that Partha made 4 phone calls to Mamata Banerjee after he was arrested, but all of them went unanswered. Sources say TMC is upset with the fact that he called up the Chief Minister so late in the night instead of calling his lawyers or other colleagues. BJP has now trained their guns at Mamata Banerjee, alleging that the scams could not have happened without her knowledge and that her silence is indicative of collusion.
वहाँ क्या हो मुझे तो मालूम नहीं, लेकिन ये बात लिखित में भी ईडी ने लाया है कि 3 बार फोन किया, फोन नहीं उठाया। अब जान लीजिए जो भी घटना होती है उसके परिणाम क्या होने वाला है ममता बनर्जी को मालूम रहता है। सब कुछ उनके जानकारी में ही हुई है। अब पार्थ वो भी उनका बहुत चाहते हैं।
एक्ट्रेस भी रही है, तो क्या आपको लगता है कि उतना कमाई होगी पैसा की? ना, मैं तो सुना नहीं कभी कौन सा फिल्म किया है, लेकिन ममता बनर्जी जानती है, बहुत बड़ी एक्ट्रेस, वो प्रशंसा करती है। एक मोनालिसा का भी नाम आ रहा है, ये कौन है भाई? आप नाम ले रहे कि एक नया कैरेक्टर आया?
नाम तो मैंने लाया पहले, लेकिन आप सोचिए 4 साल में एक एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर HOD कैसे बन जाते हैं, और उनके नाम पर जहां तक हमें मालूम है और हमारे मीडिया भी दिखा रहे हैं वहां के 10-10 बिल्डिंग और फ्लैट्स है। कहां से आया? इसकी छानबीन होनी चाहिए।
जब आदमी फंसा होता है तो किसको फोन करता है? अपने आकाओं को। Wherever the cut money share would have been going, would have called that person in the higher sequence, obviously. And Mamata Banerjee herself has accepted, yes, my party member used to take cut money. So this is a bigger record of the cut money. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Wait for time. Lot of things will be revealed.
Now, while the political stakeholders might be facing the heat of prosecution in the teachers' recruitment scam case, there are the aspirants who have been holding protests now for over a year, saying that they have been deprived of a job despite being deserving of the jobs. Now, when asked about the recent developments, they say, we do not care what happens to the people, we just want the jobs that we had applied for.
They are not a motley group of people. Their protest that had started back in October 2021 for the first time brought to spotlight the alleged SSC scam of the state of West Bengal. Yes, it's been over 400 days that these aspirants who claim that as per the merit list, they are more eligible for the job but had stayed deprived. Today, after the arrest of Partha Chatterjee by Enforcement Directorate in connection with the same alleged SSC scam, goes on to prove that possibly their protest was justified, and dismissing their protest on part of Partha Chatterjee and others belonging to the government of West Bengal were wrong.
चीफ मिनिस्टर ममता बनर्जी उन्होंने स्वयं 2019 साल में प्रेस क्लब के सामने आकर उन्होंने ये स्वीकार की थी कि हाँ, तुम्हारे साथ अवैध दुर्नीति हुआ है, तुम्हारे साथ 9 to 12 जितने सारे कैंडिडेट हम धरने पे हैं, हम सब मेरिट लिस्टेड कैंडिडेट्स हैं और हम लोगों का आज तक भी ये बात हमारी चीफ मिनिस्टर भी मानते हैं कि हम लोग मेरिट लिस्टेड कैंडिडेट ही है 9 to 12। सो आज तक हमें नौकरी नहीं मिली। ये हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि हम सब उम्मीदवार हैं और आज जो स्कूल में नौकरी कर रहे हैं वो अयोग्य फेल किए हुए कैंडिडेट